Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today, Sunday Fun Day. So what are we doing for Sunday Fun Day today? I had a couple ideas and I changed it like 4 times. So we actually I wanted to do this one because we were almost running out of a couple of them. So I wanted to do a battle of a high toasted one. So in one of the battles that I had, we haven't done yet. So I had to ad lib. So this one is going to be the Holiday Toast, which is a double oak toasted barrel. We got it for $78.99, and this comes in at 115 proof. And I'm putting it up against a Penelope Toasted, again 115 proof. We got it for $59.99. See, these are all low. I said I got to get this out before I kill them all. Against the Fiddler Toasted bourbon, this one comes in at 60.3, so that's 120.6. We got this for $35, and I ended up sticking it up against the Found North single barrel because it's in a heavy toast with American oak. And this one is 58.75, so that'd be 118-ish, somewhere around there, 117 and change. We got it for $109.99. We had a copper and cast toasted, and I looked everywhere for it. Come to find out, it's in Steve's pile, and we haven't done it yet. So I knew I'd cracked one. I just didn't know where it was. So stay tuned for that. But regular mystery match, mix-up rules or whatever I call these things. Mike pours them. I'm out of the room. I shuffle them. He's out of the room. We will be drinking the same thing at the same time. You will see what we're drinking. We will guess what we're drinking. And let's get into glass number 1. I did originally have the Jack Daniels, but it's only 100 proof. But I wanted to see if it would it was so delicious. I wanted to see if it would fight through. But I said, let's do a high proof one first. And then we can always put that up against the winner later just to see, you know.
The nose is almost obsolete in one for me.
Okay. I wouldn't say obsolete, but I wouldn't say banging either. You know what I mean? Like it's there, but you gotta really snort to get it out.
Yeah. Maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different taste.
Yep.
Kind of a sweetness to start in that.
Oh, I don't mind that at all. I like that.
I didn't say I didn't like it. It was just...
One of these were a French oak, right? One of these a French oak?
I didn't remember hearing
this might be this
French.
I'm tasting like that sweet French oak that I always talk about.
It did say it's sweet enough. The initials.
No, it said toasted in American oak barrels.
What's the Fiddler? Could be that one.
This is a heavy toast on American oak barrels. I am digging whatever one is, though. It does taste like that. It reminds me a lot of like a high proof. Oh, this is just toasted too. Go with the last one, the one you said. Try that one.
No,
finished in toasted barrels.
What was the proof on that? 120.
118-ish.
Oh,
it's 117 point something. This is 120 point. So I like that. Whatever that is, whatever one is very good. It almost comes off with that French oak flavor, which I actually like that a lot.
It actually
like that a super sweetness on that one. Like a lot of times I complain that you get a double oak and you don't taste the oak. That one comes off with a heavy oaky presence on that one. This one has a bigger nose for sure. The nose wasn't banging on whatever glass one was, but man, the flavor was there. One of them few that the flavor was way better than what the nose portrayed. Oh, I don't know what this one is. I don't think I love. That's different. That could
definitely different from the first one.
That could be the Found North too, though. Nah, this one almost comes off young, though. You know, like I'm almost getting that grassy flavor.
It doesn't have that one flavor that one had. It's a whole different flavor, actually.
Yeah, it's bringing me like almost that young, grassy, wet hay smell flavor. I don't remember what the hell that could be, though.
If I'm to guess. I don't know if I like that flavor as much.
No, I do not. Coming off a 1 for sure. 1 was luscious. 2 is not bad. I think it's magnified because 1 was so much better.
It was much better.
There's a twang in that one. I remember this having a funk to it though, so it could be that. But I have to keep my eye out for that one. I don't know what that was.
Well,
I don't remember a twang in any of these, but again, I haven't been back to these.
I really haven't done any of these.
No, we did put a lot. A lot of these are in just straight up lines. That's what these. That's why they're down.
The best
Same
notes.
thing.
Now we're going back to.
Damn. That one hangs on too.
It does. That's where I went.
Yep. I don't think I'm doing this so far. I'm being honest. I think that's in my bottles right there. That's still in my mouth, whatever that is.
Mhm.
That had a nice viscosity. It was almost a touch of a fruit in the front of this one. It's a dark caramel flavor though, like smell wise.
It probably has the most longevity so far.
It is still on my tongue. I'm actually trying to ride the ride just to see how long that's actually going to last without making you guys wait. But this is still there.
Yeah, it's.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the highest proof?
I think this one was. And funny thing saying that though, where sometimes you got to ride the ride of the proof to get that is all flavor.
No,
there was like no proof coming in this one at all.
I enjoyed that one.
That is just that sticks to you like glue. You scrape your tongue, it doesn't come off of it.
It did have the best flavor, and I think that's the cheapest one.
Yeah. I got that from my buddy Tom though, so I usually get it at a discounted price. On the 4, obviously. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
$35. It was definitely the cheapest one, but I think regularly it's maybe twice that. Oh, speaking of insignificant noses, compared to the last one.
Oh, I agree. And it doesn't really have a longevity in this one either.
Oh, it's got a nice flavor though. I don't know. You better take a better sip. That's in there. It doesn't carry like this one did. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't carry like 3s.
No.
Like 3s stayed. That's still there, though. That's got a nice flavor.
It does, actually.
I think I nailed the bottles right off the bat. I don't usually do that on the way here. I say that every time, though. So when you see it move 3 times, don't worry about it.
I think my 2 is probably the insignificant one right here, right now.
Yeah, if I had to do it just going one way, I would be this. 4-1, 3-1, 4-2. Just going that way, but is that what you are? Because that's where I would be going that way. Three's a creeper though. 3's hanging in there on that second sip. That actually hung in there. 4, excuse me, on there. So, all right, we're gonna cleanse our palate. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in 1 second. All right, so we are back. We're gonna start on the right, work our way left.
Oh, much better.
Yeah, they always are. That's the best part. Yeah, because it wasn't even coming out of the glass before.
I still like that one.
This is a prime example. Coming off of 3, you actually were semi-negative on this one. Starting with this one, this is a banger. Like this has
up there, but yeah.
I'm not saying that but you were like, nah, it didn't carry like 3 did. I agree, but you had negative vibes. Like right now, I have nothing but positivity for this one. It may lose in the end, but it is very good on its own.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna keep up with 3.
It is the one good thing about this one though. There is a ton of flavor, a ton of taste, but it drinks. This is why I think it might be Penelope too. It drinks refined and sophisticated, and there's no elbows whatsoever. I wouldn't even think that's 100 proof drinking it.
I'm with you. It doesn't
you know
have.
What I mean? And I don't even know what this one is. 115. It's not drinking. Whatever this is, because that's probably the lowest proof we have on there. It's not drinking 115. It's just
I agree.
So that's the one good thing about that one. I mean, that is very good on its own. We'll see how it fares against the rest of the crowd, but Okay, so this one's dirty. This has
You
got
getting
like
like a marshmallow in this one though?
I can actually see a marshmallow. Hence the toasted. You get it? There it is. But this is like if that is caramel, this is like almost got a too much caramel. Like this is dark. Like this definitely brings.
No, this is. Yeah, I thought 4 was okay. It's
Mhm.
not contending with 3.
Again, that's the fun part of coming off of going. That's why I think you have to go both ways. You really do. You can't. I agree. This brings just more. It's a better viscosity. It coats a little bit
100%.
better. It has more. It's a more intense flavor,
And it stays.
and it stays for days.
This one,
It stays for days.
Yeah, this one definitely.
Mhm.
This is a nice sipper where you could
Mhm.
actually sip this one, or you and I could actually sip this because it does stick around.
If there is a bitch, there's not a ginormous complexity with any of these.
I'll agree with that.
They're actually just, but they're bringing a lot of
It's
the
a-
oaky
it's a-
flavor.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, a little sweet to start, and
Yeah.
then basically it oak, but that one sticks around.
3 doesn't go away. I literally didn't even want to drink my drink just to try to
That's
get
why
it
I
away.
went quick. Oh,
Yeah.
there's 2's noses right there too.
I think we like the nose on the way there. I want to see if that little twang that was in it. There was like a grassy twang that I was getting.
There's 2 and 3's nose is close.
Mm-hmm. 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 The second that hits my tongue, though, I get that. Honestly, this is something that 9 out of 10 of you probably love, but it's that. It's that Kentucky owl weirdness that I get. That little twang where I pick them out all the time. That's what this one. I don't know if it's this one or not, but it's definitely giving me like a. I call it a grassy taste because that's what it kind of reminds me of. But it's got like that. Almost like you could taste the grains in it.
It has,
Like,
excuse me, it does have a different, even end flavor.
I associated that with youngness at one point, but I don't even think that's correct. Like it does. It's definitely different than the rest of it. It's a step out of the comfort zone for sure.
And again, though, by itself, you probably wouldn't notice it. Well, you would.
Mm-hmm.
I'd get acclimated to that, and it wouldn't phase me as much. But
It's not intolerable. Like sometimes when I get like a black licorice, I can't even stomach it. This I can drink it. It's not my favorite profile against the like you said. If I drank this by itself, it'd go right down, and I'd be okay with it.
right,
But
because it
drinking
wouldn't stand out.
correct.
Right?
Drinking
Today,
it from
it's
the
definitely
from the
standing
other
out.
ones, it's like, oh, hold on, yeah,
That's definitely
yeah.
standing out.
It definitely does jump at you. Kind of reminds me of actually that. Remember that Elijah Craig barrel proof we had that we thought was okay, and then we did it in the blind, and it just jumped out. That's what this one's doing. It's jumping out of the rest of the blind. Oh yeah, no, this is an oaky bugger here,
And the sweetness.
yeah. Yeah, God, I would swear this is a French oak.
It definitely has a sweetness.
I'll go on
inside.
record. This is the oakiest out of all of them.
You probably are right. I don't know if it has the longevity of.
Oh yeah, it does. Not of 3, but I think it can.
It's
be
it's
4.
well over 2.
Oh no, yeah, no. Two's got a funk. That one's. I can already say that's gonna be dead last. I can guarantee that. Just because of it's not in the same hemisphere as the other 3.
I'm with you, but I'm gonna. It'll be tough.
I get a knick-knack between 1 and them 2.
1 and 4?
Yeah, and I think 3's gonna reign supreme, to be honest with you. But we will try it.
I'm with you, but I can't tell 1 and 4 which one I like a little bit better.
Mainly because the flavor in 4 is delicious, but that oaky presence in 1 is banging. Like it holds on a little bit more.
One's
So-
hang time is right there.
All right, we're gonna do a little knick-knack, and we'll be back in 1 second. All right, so we are back in. We disagree on what bottles they are, but that's the fun of it because that's just a contest between Mike and I. But I think the bottles are as is because I put them there, and that's right. And you think it is?
Penelope, Lucky, Fiddler, and Found North.
All right, and it's what he thinks they are. But we agree on what we think is first, second, third, and fourth for sure. So
Yep. That was easy.
again, whatever glass number 2 is has a twang to it that it just isn't my profile. But our glass number 2, which came in 4th place today, is what you put in glass number 4.
Wow, 4 was Fiddler.
So Fiddler came in dead last. Okay, that comes off young, and has a grassy twang to it. Really? Okay.
4 is Fiddler.
All right.
That's
Well,
way not in my thinking.
Nope. I really thought that was the best one. So I love when I'm wrong. That makes it even better. So betterer, because that's a word. Our 3rd place glass was in glass number 4, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
1 was Penelope. Wow.
Penelope. So at
I'm
least I got that one right. Again, this one drank refined. It's very good. 1 and 3 just carry more flavor, more taste for sure. But so our 2nd place glass, what was in glass number 1, and it's what you put in glass number 3.
3 was Found North.
So 3 was Found North. So our winner today is Lucky 7, where and honestly, this one again was it hands down. We both said it when we were off camera. This is easily the best one on the table today.
It
carried the most flavor, the most taste, the longest finish. You heard us raving about it. It is the best one of the bunch. But man, I don't remember this Fiddler being a slouch like that. But that's the fun part of doing blinds. I obviously gave Found North a bad rep because that came in 2nd. So, there it is. I thought it was the one that came with the twang. But I did say when we were off camera, though, I was mistaking this for the Chattanooga, which always brought that weird funk to it. And I forgot that. Again, it's been so long since I've tried this one. But, yeah, that's the fun part. We just guess. We have no idea what it is. The blind is the blind, and that's what it is. If you can find this Lucky 7 Holiday Toast, this thing we got for $78.99, but this was, I think, before they even came in Connecticut. I think they come to Connecticut now, or they come near us anyways. I'm not sure if they're 100% in Mass. He got it in his magical store. This thing's a banger. This thing is absolutely delicious. So much flavor, and out of the toasted ones, is easily the best one today. So, again, if you want to see a future blind, leave a comment down below. There was a couple that I was going to try to do from some of you guys, but we're missing a bottle or two, and so I was going to substitute, but then I feel bad because it's like, let me try to find a bottle. But again, that is that.
The sack keeps rolling.
No, it does. That's why I'm going to end up substituting with something. I'll do yours suggestion, and I'll just say what I substituted in because we don't have the bottle anymore. But because this is what happens when you put them in blinds, they end up going and then they're gone. So it is what it is. But there you go. That's Sunday Funday. If you want to see a future Sunday Funday, leave a comment down below. Again, I will try to get it out there. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.